What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute. I haven't picked up the camera in like 3 weeks, 4 weeks I think. It's been a long story. I'll explain to you guys in a bit, but anyways, I'm in Reliable right now, the black hatch. And we're gonna do some stuff to this car today. I'm gonna just give you guys overall an update on what's been going on and what's coming soon. Today's gonna be a pretty short video I think, but I always say that and then I sit down and edit it and it turns out it's like a 30-minute video. We'll see what happens. I'll pick up the camera once I'm at the shop and then I'll update you guys with what we're gonna do in this video and just give you guys an update on what's been going on. Good car, man, good car. All right, let's head to the shop. I'll be right back. This car needs a wash bad, bro. Never mind, bro, I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow. Garage opener doesn't work. God damn it, David's not here. Damn. Be back in a bit. All right, I'm back home right now. Parked at 240. I couldn't go into the garage because you guys saw the key fob died for the garage door. Bro, even the smallest things like that never go as planned. But whatever, I'll go tomorrow or the day after. But anyways, I'm not gonna be able to work on the car today, but as you guys saw last video, the car died on us on the freeway and the car had an issue staying alive. So I'm gonna cut back to some footage that I recorded the day after of last time because I was trying to get ready for a drift event. Obviously I didn't make it or else this video would be me going to a drift event, but there's another drift event coming, so don't worry about that. But anyways, right now I'm gonna cut back to that old footage so you guys could get kind of caught up with everything that's happened. This was right after the last video, so this is like 3 weeks ago. So let's cut to that footage and I'll update you guys after.
Flashback.
What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Here with the homie Edgar. Shout out Edgar for helping me out so late right now. It's like midnight right now. Just like last video, before we were I tell your stomach was hurt. We good now, we good. Just like last video, we were rushing before to get the car ready for its first test day. In this video, as you can tell by the title of this video, we're going to my first drift event, bro. I've never even been to a drift event, even to just spectate, and this is my first time. If you guys watched last video, you guys know that we had a problem with the car. Bro, it almost made it home, but I think I ran out of gas and I burned out my fuel pump. That's what I'm hoping. And my taillights and dash went out, and I think that's just an alternator fuse. But so me and Edgar are here right now. To start off this video, we're gonna switch out the pump. I got a new wall bro pump right here. I overnighted it to make sure that it would get here in time. We're gonna replace it on the car, and I also have some fuses for my white hatch. This is the alternator fuse, and I'm pretty sure this is what went out, and that's why my tail lights and the dash went out. If it's not this fuse, it's just gonna be a fuse that's underneath the dash. So, but I'm gonna take these to the drift event just in case. Plan right now is we need to get this car ready right now at midnight. It's Friday, the event's on Sunday. I'm getting the car trailer from my girlfriend's house to Apple Valley and then getting it towed back, and then I'm gonna drive back from my girlfriend's house to my house. So right now, the plan is to try and get the car running so I could drive it to my girlfriend's house already and have it there ready all day Saturday. One of the homies from last video, his name's AJ. Him and his other homie Dave were the ones giving me tips on like drifting for the first time. And one of them has an enclosed trailer and he actually offered to trailer my car out there. That's the plan for right now. We're just gonna rush straight through it. Worst case scenario, if the car doesn't run good right now and I have all day tomorrow to fix it, but I really just wanna get it over with right now since there's no traffic and go up there just so the car's ready and I know everything's gonna be ready and set to go. All right, let's get started. Ready, bro?
Yes, sir.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
Like 15 minutes.
15 minutes? Yeah, that shouldn't be that hard. Let's get straight into it. Switch out this pump. Before we switch it out, let's try and see if the car turns on. You wanna try and turn on? I don't know how we did it, but we made it home the other day. Let's see what happens with the car right now. Oh yeah, it's not gonna start. Damn. Oh wait, I think the kill switch is on. It's gonna turn on, watch. We're gonna see if it dies. What if it dies on me on the way there? And I just change the fuel pump on the side of the road.
I think you would make it though with no problem.
Huh?
I think you'll make it with no problem.
I think so too. Should I risk it though? Bro, it's gonna be like, well, I'm gonna be driving like at 1 in the morning. Let's leave the car off for a bit. I'll keep you guys updated and see what we do. I might just change the fuel pump just to have it out already. And I have a full tank of gas, supposedly. I can leave right now. Maybe, bro, maybe the pump overheated because it had no gas in it.
Ain't got no gas in it.
And we just kept trying to start it, but the pump was just like going like,
Yeah.
bro, the fuel pump sounds like it's...
Yeah, it's on there. It's not dying either. It would have died already over there.
All right, we'll see what we do right now. I'm gonna get my tools ready meanwhile. I'm so nervous, bro. But I think we'll make it. Yeah. All right, I'll be back with an update in a bit.
Now you look crazy, bro.
Oh, this car drives me crazy, bro. It died. So there's still an issue. I changed the alternator fuse. So now we're gonna actually go inside the fuel pump and see what the problem is. Hopefully it's in the fuel pump. Nah, I got a full ass tank, bro. Now there should be like a Harbor Freight bucket somewhere.
Oh, it's over there by the door.
Oh my god. Damn, son.
Damn. I think you need gas, bro.
Maybe, huh? Maybe that's why it keeps dying.
Maybe.
I know what's wrong with it.
It's like,
Hey, imagine jumping in a pool of gas.
shit feel good.
What?
Probably, huh?
What?
It melted, bro. Look at that shit. What the
Bro, it was like that before.
Shit like my ball sack.
It do.
What the fuck?
What?
All right, little update. We changed the fuel pump. It wasn't the issue, bro. I don't know what the issue is. It's a good thing I changed my fuel pump. I mean, I have a new fuel pump now, so I don't have to worry about that. God damn, you good? But it wasn't the fuel pump because the car's still dying. But bro, it's weird because it stays alive longer now. So I don't know what the issue is. I need to drive the car right now like an hour and a half. It's like 3 in the morning, bro. I'm not gonna get to my girlfriend's house at like 4 in the morning. But we got the car all loaded up. It looks like I'm living in my car, bro. I got 2 wheels in the back seat. Got these fools fighting, and I got the jack and all the wheels in the back, bro. I'm so scared to drive the car right now, bro, because getting stranded in the side of the road in the middle of nowhere, bro, like to get to my girlfriend's house, bro, is the middle of nowhere, like mountains. Like I think once the car's driving, it should be fine. So I'm gonna just cruise like 50, 60 the whole time, bro. And I have expired tags too, so a cop could pull me over. That's basically it. We tried figuring the issue, we can't figure it out. The only hope I have is that I know if I get this car to my girlfriend's house, I could get it traded to the event. Once the car is at the event, bro, there's gonna be like 100 240 SX master techs around me, bro.
180.
Alright, bro. Like for sure, bro, someone's gonna be able to fix the issue. Like I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about getting from here to my girlfriend's house. That's like the only issue, bro. So right now, comment down below, bro. Pray for me. Every like is one prayer. Hopefully the video doesn't end short. Alright, there's nothing else left to do besides head out and pray that I make it, bro. I'll keep you guys updated, let you guys know when I'm like halfway there or something, or when I'm about to get there. You think I'm gonna make it, bro? You think I'm gonna make it, bro?
Honestly, be honest.
Yeah, I think yeah. They say I'm gonna make it, bro. Alright, bro. Let me stop stalling and let me head out. I'm gonna take a piss and head out.
1 hour later.
Little update. Car didn't make it. I was about to start driving it. Everything seemed fine. I got to the first red light and it just died. It doesn't want to crank over anymore. It's always something with this car, bro. It's always something. I know it's gonna be the smallest issue too. I have until tomorrow to fix this car because I need to be there Sunday morning for sure. We're over here stranded. David's over here chilling with a gatito. What's up? What's up, kitty? Nah, but we had to keep him now, bro. It's a gatito. We're pushing this into the garage right now. I'll come back hopefully with an update. Hopefully the car runs by the end of tomorrow. I can't believe this shit, bro. It'll never end. Don't buy a 240. Today's the next day after the last clip that you guys just saw. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to make it to my first drift event. It's just gonna have to wait. Everything happens for a reason though, so whatever. So I don't know what the title of this video is gonna be. We'll probably find something else to do to the car. But like I said, I woke up early to work on the car and I still can't figure out the issue. But we replaced the pump, that wasn't the issue. I checked all the fuses underneath the dash. The only fuse that was blown was the one for the dash and the tail lights. We fixed that, all the rest of them were good. I checked every single one of them. I checked all the fuses and everything under here, everything was good. And then I changed the fuel filter this morning. I put brand new spark plugs in it. I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna fix the car whenever I have time. Hopefully next clip we're figuring out what the problem is. I just wanted to give you guys an update. We'll see what happens. I might not even use this footage. You guys might never even see this. Wish me luck. See you guys in a bit.
End of flashback.
All right, honestly, I haven't even watched that footage back, but from what I remember, we were basically trying to get the car ready for the drift day. We thought, I was so positive it was a fuel pump, so I changed the fuel pump in this car, as you guys saw, and that wasn't even the issue, but I figured out the issue. It was the smallest issue ever. I can't believe an issue so small kept me from going to my first drift event, but whatever, it happens for a reason. Anyways, we figured it out, so I'm gonna show you guys what was wrong with the car. Like I said in the last clip, we were so positive it was gonna be a fuel pump issue, but it wasn't. This whole car wasn't staying alive because of this little thing right here. So this ignition coil right here, this ignition coil was fine. I was testing this was fine. The problem was in the plug. So if you take off this plug, I can't take it off right now, but basically inside of this plug, there's a little gasket. I guess it keeps it watertight. And inside of this plug, that gasket became crooked and this plug wasn't seating correctly. Basically every single time the car was on and it would hit a bump or something, or this would just move ever so slightly, it would just shut the entire car off because it would shut off ignition to the spark plugs. That's why it was so hard to diagnose, because the car would start up no problem, it would just die randomly. Like sometimes it would stay on for 10 minutes, sometimes it would die after like a few seconds. Like it was such a weird problem. But anyways, it was all because of that small ignition coil. And it wasn't even the ignition coil that was bad, it was literally just that gasket right here. So what I did is I took off the gasket and then this sat all the way down and it has no problems ever since. We turned it on, we tried messing with this connection while it was on, and we had no issues, so. God damn, bro. But yeah, that was basically the issue. That was the only issue with the car. Ever since then, the car's ran fine. I use it for errands and stuff. I drive it to work sometimes and literally no issues at all. The car was installed, the car wasn't bogged. It was literally the ignition coil that was keeping the car from staying alive. I can't even work on this car today, like I said, so I'll come back tomorrow and actually work on stuff in the garage, because there is a few things that I want to fix on this car, and I'll tell you guys that in a bit. But real quick before we get to that, I just want to give you guys an update on everything that's happened. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys already know, but I ended up selling the white hatch. Now, before you guys go down in the comments, press me for selling the white hatch. Of course, I wanted another 240. I mean, who doesn't want another 240? Especially one that was so clean. I got offered a really good price for it, and I just couldn't say no. And like I said, it would be different if that was my only 240, but I have another one, even though this one is nowhere near as clean. It will be one day. The white 240 is no longer gonna be on this channel. If the new owner is watching this, bro, please take care of her. I just wanted to put that out there. The white 240 is not gonna be on this channel anymore because I sold it. But before you guys get mad at me, I used that money and I bought another car. So I already have another vehicle. I already have it, it's in my possession. You guys will see that next video or the video after that. Of course, I wanted to build a clean 240 SX. I already had like a full Type X kit for it. I had, what else did I have? I had brand new fenders for it. I had big plans for that car. It was gonna be a beautiful street car. But right now, what I really care about is getting really good at drifting and driving this car. I haven't really touched this car ever since. I've just been driving it, making sure everything's good. There's just a few things we need to tweak on it. For real this time, we're gonna be getting ready for our first drift event, and that's what I was gonna do today, but I couldn't get into the garage. So next clip you guys see, I should be in the garage and we should be back working on this car. I'll be back once we're back in the shop. So man, what you doing? Hey man, can't be parking here, man. What's up, man? All right, we're back finally. It's been a couple days since the last clip you guys saw. It's actually 4th of July right now. I'm here with the homie David. I don't know if you guys can see his little dark ass. We finally got the remotes figured out. Like last clip you guys saw, I couldn't come in here because David had wiped all the remotes by accident. So that's why none of the remotes were working. But yeah, for the rest of this video, we're gonna be working on the black hatch. I already give you guys an update on the white hatch. I don't think I give you guys an update on what's coming next video. But basically, I got another vehicle, and next video we're gonna be showing you guys what that car is and what I bought and why I bought it. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, for the rest of this video, we're gonna be working on the black hatch and trying to get it ready like the title says for its first drift event. It doesn't need much. It doesn't have like, I mean, it needs a lot, but it's not like, there's nothing that I want to do that specifically. The car runs, the car drives. It's just a few minor details I need to do, like a quick release. I need to fix the front suspension so it doesn't rub anymore. I want to change the back hatch because that rattles a lot. I just want to fix some of the rattles and maybe like smoke test the motors, try and find any more vacuum leaks because I know the car has small vacuum leaks. But yeah, that's gonna be basically it for the rest of this video. All right, let's see what we do, and let's hope that this car is drifting in the next 2 weeks. The first thing we're gonna do right now, we're gonna hook up the smoke machine to the motor, and we're gonna smoke test the motor and just try and find any vacuum leaks. I know there's gonna be a few, so hopefully fixing those vacuum leaks will fix the idle hunt, because sometimes this car at idle will just kind of like, not aggressively, but it's not running as best as it can. And then after that, we're gonna try and remove the rear hatch and switch to a new one. Not this side, but on the other side, this strut is all rusted out. It just has a bunch of holes and everything, so I'm gonna change this because it doesn't even mount good. This hatch in the rear makes so much noise because it just doesn't mount good. I think it's because of this part right here. And I bought this hatch a while ago. I think it doesn't have holes in it, but I'm not sure. But it has a third brake light, so it's gonna look cool. But before I install this, I gotta take care of all this purple tint. If you guys saw the video where me and David took off the tint on the white hatch when we were restoring it, it was a bitch, but at least this time it's not gonna be on the car, so it should be a lot faster. And we bought a gang of those scrub pads, huh? Last time we had to keep reusing the same scrub pad because I only bought 2 of them and they got dull, but this time we got like 40 of them. Let's smoke test the car, see if we find any vacuum leaks, see if we can fix them, see if the car runs better, and then we'll move on to the hatch after. We got the smoke tester all hooked up, it's heating up right now, and check it out, bro, we're literally engineers. This is our little Mickey Mouse that we're gonna do to try and vacuum test the car. We just put a Ziploc bag and we put some electrical tape to seal it, and then we just poked this inside of there. So this should make a okay enough seal to be able to push the smoke to the rest of the motor. So we're doing everything past the MAF, because if there's a leak before the MAF in this little box, it's not a problem because the MAF will be able to calculate the air fuel mixture. But everything past that, if you have a leak, your car's not gonna run as best as possible. So with that hooked up right there, I'm pretty sure it's gonna leak from one of these 2 hoses, probably from like right here. After that, we're gonna hook up the smoke tester from there, here, and then test the rest, and then maybe see if there's another section that we could hook up right there. But because I'm pretty sure this car has a gang of vacuum leaks, and that's probably why it's not running as best as it can. The car is running really rich. It's either running really rich or not enough spark, because the spark plugs are literally blacker than Edgar inside of the motor. So but we'll see what's up right now. It's already heated up. Let's run smoke through it and see how much it leaks. All right, it's filling it with smoke. It might start leaking from here in a bit, but for now it's good. If we see any smoke on this side, we know it's not bad. The vacuum leak's gonna be all on this side. We're gonna vacuum leak my exhaust system after, because I'm pretty sure I have an exhaust leak too. Oh yeah, you can see it right there.
All right, I know I need to fix this, so let's fix this and then turn it back on and see if it stops leaking. Once it stops leaking from here, the smoke should be able to get to the rest of the intake. And if it doesn't, then we'll hook it up somewhere closer to the manifold. But we're just gonna keep repeating this and hopefully we got the vacuum leak sorted. I put a fuel line clamp on this one, as you can see, and it's not leaking anymore. But there was also no smoke coming through here. So now we have it hooked up straight to this line, and this line goes straight to the manifold. So now there should be more pressure, and this should be able to see if there's any leaks in here. I'm pretty sure there's like a good 2 or 3 leaks right here. So let's turn this on and see what's up. The first time we connected this, I don't know if I showed it, but there's a bolt that I have right here that I have plugged up. This is the reason the car wasn't starting like hella videos ago, but there's a bolt right underneath there. You guys aren't gonna be able to see it, but there was a bolt right there that was leaking, so we pulled it off and we put a new one and we put some RTV on it, so now it doesn't leak. We turned it on and we left it connected for like a minute, 2 minutes, and there's no leak, so everything should be good. Now that the intake system is vacuum tested, we're gonna go ahead and test the exhaust system, because I'm pretty sure I have an exhaust leak, I just don't know where it's coming from. So we're gonna put the car on ramps, test the exhaust, and see if there's any leaks. And then also I have new spark plug wires and the dizzy cap for this car. I just want to make this car run a little bit better. I'm either getting weak spark or too much fuel from the vacuum leak. So I'm gonna change the spark plug wires, dizzy cap, and then test the exhaust, and we'll see how the car runs after that. Once I change those wires and everything, I'm gonna turn it back on and see if it runs any better. We got everything in the front nice and sorted, everything's back together. There should be no more vacuum leaks, I think, from what we tested. We got the new NGK wires. I changed the dizzy cap right here. And while I was working on the front, David got everything on the rear setup. So we're gonna do a smoke test through the rear exhaust pipe. If we see any smoke coming out of the exhaust, like through the middle section of the exhaust, then we know there's an exhaust leak. Whenever I step on the gas, I hear it sounds like something rotating, but I'm pretty sure it's an exhaust leak. Yeah, it sounds like a flutter, so I'm pretty sure it's an exhaust leak. Oh yeah, what up, boy?
That's what we gotta do, man.
Ready? Mm-hmm. Oh, this shit gonna fill up like crazy. You can see the smoke coming out of the nozzle right there, filling this up.
Oh, you're.
All right, hold this wire, because I think if I let it go, hold on. Oh, shit. When it slips out, nah, you can't. All right, hold it right there. I'm gonna go underneath the car, see if there's any exhaust leaks. So with that connected at the rear, you just go under here, and you just want to make sure there's no exhaust leaks. So I'm gonna check everything right now, check out the main services, and see what's up.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Tell them what's going on, man.
You tell him.
Tell them.
No, you tell him.
Tell them. I got a ring on you.
All right, I'm underneath the car right now. David's on top. I noticed that the headers are leaking a lot from the top. Show him, David. You can see the smoke, huh?
Yeah.
Damn. So that means the exhaust bolts needs to be tighter. Shout out Edgar. And I also noticed, I don't think my manifold's cracked. I think it came like this from ISR. They didn't weld it good enough. But I'm gonna try and put some Permatex gasket maker on the bottom right here. It's just like a tiny pinhole. I'll put a video of it in the video right now. But yeah, I'm gonna try and fix this, and after this, we're gonna see if we seal this one up. If not, then we're just gonna go up there and try and tighten the manifold better so that it's not leaking from the top so much.
You good, man?
I'm tired. Check it out of here. Hurry up. I went underneath and I put some Permatex on the little cracked, not cracked, but on the indecent weld.
Who needs welds when you have JB weld?
Hopefully it dries and it withstands the temperature, but I doubt it. I might have to just take it to a muffler shop later so they can fill it in with weld, but it's not that bad of a leak. The header was a really bad leak though, but I went around right now and I tightened the bolts a little bit more, so we're gonna run the smoke tester again, see if any more comes out from the header and from the bottom of the car. Alright, little update. I went underneath, we tried smoke testing the exhaust again, and the cat delete pipe is leaking way worse now, and the headers are still leaking from the top, so I think I just need to buy new gaskets and the whole exhaust has to come off, so I'm not gonna be doing that this video because I need to order the gaskets. But at least now I know where my exhaust leak was coming from. I knew I had an exhaust leak. That's one thing that has to get done before the drift event for sure, is the exhaust needs to be nice and tidy, because I do not want to be riding around with the nasty sounding exhaust. And my block is literally getting burnt. I don't know if you guys can see, probably not, but That right there is not shadow. My block is literally getting burnt because of all the exhaust gases that are leaking from out of the manifold. It's staining the block black. At least I know I need to do that, so next video we'll be doing that, dropping the exhaust and resealing it. I'm order some new gaskets, and I'll probably put some gasket maker on the gaskets just to make it seal a little bit better. What we're gonna do for the rest of this video, I'm gonna take off the hatch on the black 240 because like I said before, it rattles a lot, it's loose, and I have a brand new hatch for it with the third brake light. So I looked at videos, it doesn't look too hard to take off the hatch, but the hard part, or not the hard part, but the annoying part is we're gonna have to take off the tint from the old hatch that we're gonna be swapping onto this car. So that's gonna be the last thing we do for today because it's getting late. Let's get this hatch swapped and cleaned up, and I'll come back after. Shout out my dad, he came and brought like some extra tools to help us take off the tint. I thought that the little scrub pads would be enough, but for some reason this tint was way stronger than last time, huh? It was not coming off with those pads like last time. We took it all off with blades, but we kind of messed up the defroster like lines, but it wasn't gonna work either way. I didn't want that purple tint on the car. That's gonna be it for today's video basically. Let me show you guys how the hatch came out. Nice and clean, fishbowl. Yes sir. So next video we're gonna be installing this on the car, getting it ready for the drift event, and we vacuum tested everything, so everything looks like it's good, but the exhaust is gonna have to be dropped next video as well. That's gonna have to be fixed. I might do it on video or I might not. It just has to get fixed for the next drift event for sure. So I know the exhaust is leaking and we need to put this new hatch on because the hatch that it has on right now rattles way too much. This video is probably gonna be short. I always say that and then I come back to edit it, it's like 30 minutes, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a short video. We didn't do much, but I haven't really done much to the car, so I just wanted to film something quick, give you guys an update on everything that was going on. And yeah, next video, stay tuned. We're gonna show you guys the new car I got. I guess you could call it a car, but I'm gonna show you guys the new vehicle I bought. We're gonna be working on the black hatch again, getting it ready for first drift event, which is in like 3 weeks, so it's coming up soon. Nothing to say to the cameraman. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed any moment in this video, please consider subscribing. Drop a like, really helps out a lot, especially for a small channel like mine. Check out September 7th, check out Stuck in Neutral. We got new stuff coming soon. This is just a sample, but got lots of new stuff coming soon. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching. Later.